So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know around setting up same-day delivery if you live in Australia. So if you're a small business or even a large business, here's some tips on everything you need to know around setting up same-day delivery. So first is, you've got two different options. One is using a platform like Zoom2u that allows you to actually connect with drivers to actually do those same-day delivery. Second is using a piece of software that's going to allow you to manage your own fleet of your own drivers. And this is where you might hire some contracted drivers or some casual employees to actually do the deliveries for you, using their own vehicles or maybe using company-owned vehicles to do that. First off, I'm going to give you the example around using Zoom2u. So Zoom2u is a platform that allows you to connect with drivers who are going to provide a same-day delivery service to you. They can do this delivery within 1 hour, 3 hours, or within the same day before 5 p.m. It's really simple to actually get started. You can just sign up to the deliveries portal at zoom2u.com.au. Once you sign up, you'll go straight to the My Booking page. This allows you to actually process a booking and allows you to enter in the details of what you're looking to send, the pickup location, the drop-off details, and then we'll automatically give you a price. Now, this is really straightforward. If you're just doing one booking at a time, you can do this using the booking portal. If you're doing a larger number of bookings, then you want to capture those bookings, say, in your e-commerce engine. You might want to download those into Excel, and you want to use the My Delivery Run section. And this is where you can actually click in here. You can actually create a run. You can upload it from Excel and drop it in here. Again, this is relatively straightforward. If you're not doing a huge, high volume worth of bookings, then it's probably not going to make much of a difference. If you're doing a larger number of bookings, there's a couple of ways that you can integrate into Zoom2u. First is you can head over onto developer.zoom2u.com. You can click on the View API documentation. And this is where you will need a developer to assist you in connecting to our system to actually allow you to do same-day delivery. If you're a developer, you can go through all the different requests here. This also talks around how you can issue a quote, how you can actually create a booking. It gives you all the information that you actually need here to do that. If you need an API key, you just head on over to the My Profile section in your profile and click on Integration. The integration here will give you your API key that you can actually use there. So really straightforward to be able to do that. Once you do that and do the programming, orders can come directly from your site across into the Zoom2u platform. Now, if you're looking to use Zoom2u, the thing you want to think about is when you're also using a platform like Zoom2u is you want to think about your pricing. How do you want to price? Now, in most same-day courier services, they're usually going to be based on the distance and how far the driver's actually traveling. So from one location to another location, it calculates the number of kilometers and it will generate a price. That price, based on the numbers of kilometers, is generally going to be anywhere from 80 cents through to $1.80, maybe $2, depending on how fast you want that delivery to actually occur. You'll also usually have a base fee, and that base fee will usually go from anywhere from $8 to $15, depending again on the speed and the type of product that you're actually delivering. Now, if you're thinking about doing some deliveries and you have a larger number of deliveries each day, now I'm talking about doing a minimum of say 25 deliveries in a day, you can look at doing a fixed price, where you're fixing the price at say $10 or $12 or $15, depending on the volume and the items and the location of where you actually are. If your retail store or your e-commerce warehouse is really close to the CBD or surrounding suburbs where there's really dense population, you're going to find that the cost of that delivery can be in that range. If your warehouse is out in the middle of nowhere, when I'm talking really quite far out west, then you might going to need to think about doing some your cost of delivery is going to be slightly different because of the travel time it takes for that driver to actually get there. So having retail stores close to the CBD or close to where your customers are, this is going to allow you to reduce your cost of those deliveries. So that gives you an extent of what that actually looks like. Talk to us if you were thinking about pricing and how best you can set it up so it's going to make it work for you, but also for the drivers. And also with the integration, there's lots of different ways, whether you're doing it through the Web Services API or whether you want to send a flat file and you upload it to us for our secure FTP location. There's all sorts of different ways you can actually integrate with using the Zoom2u platform. Now, if you're not thinking about using a platform like Zoom2u, your alternative is to use your own set of your own drivers, and actually that might be some casual employees or independent contractors who are doing those deliveries for you. It might be where they're using their own vehicle or actually using a company-owned vehicle. Now, if you're doing this, then you're going to need to use some software to be able to manage that. The same software, the technology that we use inside Zoom2u, we've enabled that into a product called Locate2u. This allows you to upload all your orders, see the live location of your drivers, so you can see exactly where they're located, and you can actually see a list of all their different orders that are in the system. Now, trying to figure out which driver is going to do which orders is the most complicated part, so we've made that easy. you just use our route optimization engine. The route optimization engine, you enter in your pickup location, the time window for delivery, you click next, the list of your bookings become available, your available drivers, and then the system will now build the route. Once it builds the route, it automatically sends this to your drivers. The drivers can see the order in which they can actually do those deliveries, and you can sort those parcels at your warehouse to be in that exact order based on those different shipments that are available for those different drivers. So it's really straightforward. You can see here the routes have been created. The system will take a few minutes to actually build the most efficient route, but it's, you can see there it's just updated. This is the most simple way to actually do deliveries. Don't hand out deliveries to casual staff where they don't have route optimization. You'll have no control or no visibility over what's happening, and it'll end up costing you a significant more amount of money by the wasted time of drivers delivering in areas where they don't know how to do it as efficiently as possible. Route optimization makes this really, really easy. So those are the two options. First, use a platform like Zoom2u. Alternatively, use Locate2u to manage all your staff to get those deliveries done on time for your customers. And that's how you roll out same-day delivery.